Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's Monday, March 30th, 2009. Happy Monday to everybody. Looks like the White House is questioning its viability of GM and Chrysler and whether they're going to give them loans or bailouts, if you would. And stock markets are feeling that pretty heavy. We'll look at some charts here in just a second, but that's why the broad markets and a lot of other stocks are falling under big pressure right now. Oil tumbles below $50 for the first time in a week. Again, this is just Yahoo Finance, great place for news. GM CEO Wagner forced out as a plan, part of the government plan. Again, trying to just basically begging for government loans to stay alive. And all sorts of other news in here that's not so pretty. So again, that's putting the markets pretty heavily under pressure. You can see that an intraday picture of the S&P 500 tracking index, the SPY, right through here. Big gap down this morning, and then there's the lower highs and lower lows. Now we're basing on our low here, trying to make a higher swing low here so we can work our way out of this. But it's interesting, even with that news, the markets are still, again, very quickly trying to price this in. So if this is just an intraday chart, we need to take a look at a daily chart to understand better the context of this. So here again, big sell-off, nice rally, filling that gap, plus some. Again, so seeing a sell-off of this nature, looking for a higher swing low anyway, I'd like to have seen that not on a gap, because a gap like that can inevitably trap people up in here. So people who are going long, feeling like they were missing out on a great move, when typically they've already missed out on it. So they're jumping in long here, they get killed on this gap, immediately upside down in their trade. What are they going to want to do when it comes back up? That's right, sell out. Again, the definition of overhead resistance. I'm going to define that more clearly in our new chart school that's coming soon, and we'll get into it more details. But again, the 82 and 8250 mark are now even more powerful on this new gap here. So watch out for this on the way back up. If we make it there, look intraday for higher swing lows. But on a day like today, if you look at the trend, let me zoom in here. Spent most of the day above 1. And most of the day actually above 2.0, which means twice as much volume flowing into stocks that are going down than up. And the trend Q, just a little bit of a schism there. It's at 1.3. Again, not overly bearish, but not so pretty either. The VIX should be rising. Yep, there he is. I'll zoom back out so you can see where he came from. Big gap down in the market, big gap up in the VIX, confirming that move. So be very careful again how you go long in here. This is for real. And so again, I hope you guys have a great rest of the Monday here, and I'm looking forward to being here the rest of the week with you. And thanks again for all your comments last week. That was just awesome. So again, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.